one of the world's biggest stars has to give up the glittering stage to do his country's duty, how does he feel? Bts Jungkook, the Golden Magne, is currently serving in the military, and for the first time, he directly expressed his longing for ARMY. What did he say? How is he currently doing? And what impact does this have on his fans around the world? Jungkook couldn't stay completely silent during his service. This time, he showed his rarely seen emotional side-A confession that made millions of ARMYs around the world feel the same emotional vibes. For ARMYs, losing Jungkook's presence for almost 2 years has not been easy. Jungkook was one of BTS' most active members, interacting with fans before his enlistment. He would often go live on Weverse, sing for no reason, chat late into the night, and even just share his daily activities. But now, all of that must come to a halt. And finally, after a long time without news, Jungkook delivered something that made ARMY feel closer to him. In a letter published on BTS official platform, Jungkook penned down some heartfelt words, revealing that he misses the atmosphere on stage, the songs he sang together, and of course ARMY. He mentioned that despite his military service, his mind is still filled with memories with fans, emotional concert moments, and family-like togetherness. Not only that, Jungkook also highlighted how important ARMY's support is in his life. He admitted that despite being in an environment that is very different from idol life, it is the memories with ARMY that give him the strength to get through his days. Amidst the rigorous physical training and strict routine as a soldier, he still takes the time to recall ARMY's cheering voices, the fan chants that echo in the stadium, and the incredible energy that his fans always give him at every concert. Of course, this letter immediately became a hot topic in the fan community. Many ARMYs admitted that they couldn't hold back their tears when reading Jungkook's words. On social media, hashtags like #WeMissYouJungkook and #ProudOfJungkook instantly dominated global trending topics, proving that despite the distance and time apart, the connection between Jungkook and ARMY remains strong. However, it's not just Jungkook who misses ARMY. His fans are experiencing the same thing. Since he started his military service, many ARMYs have expressed their loss. Often, Jungkook's old moments such as footage from Weverse live streams, concert videos, and his iconic interviews go viral on social media as a form of nostalgia. More interestingly, there are also ARMYs who express their longing in creative ways, such as making fan art, editing videos, and writing reply letters to Jungkook. They are trying to show that they too are still there for Jungkook, waiting for the day when he is back on stage with his signature smile. So, how exactly was Jungkook's life during the Whamel? Based on several reports from fellow recruits and leaks from the Korean media, Jungkook is said to be doing very well in the Whamel. He is even rumored to be one of the best trainees in his group. His diligence, discipline, and incredible physical stamina made him quickly adapt to military life. Some fans also believe that this military experience will shape Jungkook into a stronger person, both mentally and physically. Jungkook himself once revealed before leaving for the military that he wanted to go through this period with full responsibility and return with the best version of himself. And indeed, not a few idols return from the Whamel with a more mature aura and stronger charisma. With Jungkook's character, who always strives to be the best in everything, it's no wonder that many ARMYs believe that he will return as an even more extraordinary figure. However, behind the longing felt by Jungkook and ARMY, there is one big question that still hangs. How will the military service impact BTS in the future? The absence of Jungkook and the other members certainly creates a void that is difficult to fill. Although BTS had prepared various projects before they left for the ARMY, such as solo albums, documentaries, and content that could be enjoyed during their absence, it still felt different without their direct presence. Many fans are wondering, how will it be when they return? Will BTS still be the same as before? Would Jungkook change after 2 years of living in a completely different environment from showbiz? The history of the K-pop industry shows that military service is often a turning point for many groups. There are groups that experience a decline in popularity after their members finish their military service, while others come back stronger and more solid. However, BTS is no ordinary group. They have proven that they can overcome challenges and stay on top. The most obvious proof is how ARMY has remained faithful in supporting them. Even in the midst of this hiatus, the name BTS continues to dominate the global music industry. Jungkook, for example, despite being in the military, his songs continue to dominate the charts on various music platforms. This shows that BTS' impact is far greater than just their physical presence. But of course, change is inevitable. When Jungkook and the rest of the boys return, they will bring new experiences, new perspectives, and perhaps a new way of looking at the music industry. Perhaps this military experience will strengthen their resolve to do better. And this is not just an empty hope. Many idols have returned from the military with a more mature aura and a deeper understanding of life. Jungkook, who has always been known as a perfectionist and hard worker, will most likely return with more passion than ever. But interestingly, what about BTS as a group? Will they immediately return with their full lineup and stage a massive concert? Or will they take time to adjust first? Many fans are hoping that BTS will return soon with a bigger world tour than before. But there is also the possibility that they will start with smaller projects, such as a reunion at a special event or a gradual comeback. But one thing is for sure, BTS won't just stop. They have proven that they are more than just another K-pop group. They are global icons with a strong and loyal fan base. And for ARMY, the 2-year wait is no big deal. As long as there are memories to hold on to, songs to sing along to, and the promise that they will be back, ARMY will remain. But waiting is not easy. For some ARMYs, 2 years felt like a very long time. With no live interactions, no midnight Weverse broadcasts, no videos of Jungkook suddenly appearing to sing his favorite songs, it all felt lonely. However, this is the true test of loyalty. How much can ARMY endure, keep their spirits up, and keep supporting BTS during their hiatus? In fact, there are many K-pop groups that lose their influence after military service. Some fandoms begin to dwindle, public interest shifts to a newer generation of idols, and when they return, the entertainment world is no longer the same. But BTS is different. They've made a deep impact, both in their music and in their relationships with fans. In fact, many fans have begun to speculate that their military service will give BTS inspiration for new works. Is it possible that they will release a song inspired by their experiences in the military? Or perhaps they will create a more in-depth comeback concept, depicting their journey as individuals and as a group? Either way, the longer they're gone, the more hope builds. ARMY isn't going anywhere, and BTS will definitely be back. So right now, all ARMY can do is keep up the spirit. Continue to support them by listening to their music, relive old moments, and most importantly, prepare your heart for the big day when BTS finally gets back together. And when that moment comes, there's no stopping them. Jungkook, RM, Jimin, Taehyung, Jin, Suga, and J-Hope will stand on stage once again together with ARMY cheering louder than ever. Question now is, are you ready for that day?